Hello, Heidi Lynn from Harnessing Life here. Today I wanted to talk about learning to say no. In a previous video, I talked about self-care and 5 aspects of self-care. One of those was mental self-care. So this part of learning to say no is part of that mental self-care. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about that today and give you some tips to help you practice saying no. It is helpful to figure out what is holding you back from saying no. Maybe do you feel that you have a fear of rejection, or maybe you feel guilty for saying no, or you feel that it's selfish or uncaring, or maybe you're afraid of letting others down. All of these are limiting beliefs, and they're false. You have to remember that saying no is a refusal, not a rejection. You are refusing an activity or a favor or whatever the person is asking, not rejecting the person. So some tips to help you practice saying no are, first, that there's no need for excuses. You don't owe anyone an explanation, so you don't have to make up some reason why you're saying no. Saying no, a simple no, is fine. Also, you can delay a commitment if maybe you're just not sure if it would be a good thing to say no, or if you're not sure if it would be a good thing to say yes. You can always say something like, let me think about that, and then get back to them, or let me get back to you. Another tip is to remember the refusal versus rejection. Just keep that at the back of your mind, because that is so important. And it's one of the top reasons people don't want to say no, because it feels like you're rejecting the person when you're actually just refusing something. And many people they understand. You say no, they'll get it. Oh, okay, you don't have the time or whatever. They can make reasons up in their own mind if they need. But people will understand. And if they don't understand, then maybe you have to look at that relationship that you've got with them and see if it's a power struggle there. My last tip is to examine your intent in saying no or in not saying no. This kind of goes along with what I was saying in the beginning of the video with, what's your reasoning for not saying no? Is it your fear? Or do you feel like it's selfish or uncaring? But if you examine your intent, look inward and think to yourself, why am I afraid to say no? Why do I not want to say no? What is holding me back? Ask yourself those questions and see what answers you come up with inside. And then practice setting those boundaries, because saying no is a boundary line, and it's a good thing. So I hope you practice that this week, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.